Good evening. My name's Dawn Figueroa and I work with the Art Center, and we are going to do an art project at Art Making at Home circa 1920 this evening. I know I'm a little overdressed. I was supposed to meet my cousin out tonight, but she couldn't make it. So I decided just to stay home and look fabulous and drink tea and do an art project with you. So we are going to do a yarn weaving project with sticks. You can use, I have glued these sticks together, but you can use popsicle sticks, you can use sticks from the yard, you can use chopsticks. Now I will tell you, I've done this project a number of times and I made my mistakes, and so I'm going to try to help you not to make the same mistakes that I've made. So first, this is important. You're going to leave a little bit of a tail at the end of the yarn before you get started. And that way, when you get all done, you have something to tie off your end. So first, we're just going to wrap in between these joints. And that way, that helps to add some security to the sticks and also covers up the middle with some yarn design. There we go. And now I'm going to start with number 1, and I'm going to, gonna pull that out. I'm going to wrap completely around number 1, and I'm going to go over 1 and over 2 and wrap around number 2, and then go over 2 and over 3 and wrap around 3 and 4. And I'm just going to keep on doing that. And that's all you have to do. And eventually, the design is going to come out and emerge. And the colors are going to change because we're using an ombre yarn. And you're going to have a beautiful design. So one of the other things that we can do is when you get comfortable with this process is you can skip one. So I can skip over 2 of them and go to 4, and skip over 5 and go to 6, and skip over 1 and go to 2, and then it makes a triangle design. And then I can just go back and do the same design. And I would do that all the way until the end. And then I would have a beautiful finished product. So after I did a few of these small ones, I just want to show you, I created a parasol. And the way that I did it, underneath here is one of Bruce Coblin's tops that I had spun so many times and broken over and over again. It was cracked, but it was still good to anchor these sticks onto. I glued them with wood glue from the hardware store because the first time I glued it with Gorilla Glue and it didn't hold. And then I just used a dowel and I glued it there. And so now I have a parasol to keep my skin safe from the sun. So it has been a pleasure to be here this evening with you. I hope you enjoy making some yarn stick projects. Cheers, have a good night, and please consider making a donation to the Art Center if you like what you see. Good night.